Hello students, let's start. Today we are going to start the last chapter of the syllabus, that is the triangles. You all know very well what is a triangle. A triangle is a close-sided, three-sided closed figure. A triangle is a three-sided closed figure. Now suppose this is triangle DEF. The name of the triangle is DEF. This DE, EF and DF, these are the sides. These are what? These are the sides. And this angle D, this angle, these are the angles. In fact, they are called the interior angles. Okay? And this is one exterior angle. If you produce any one side here, you will get another exterior angle. If you produce here, you will get another exterior angle. So what is the property? Sum of three interior angles is 180 degree. Sum of three interior angles is 180 degree. That is called angle sum property. And sum of three exterior angles is 360 degree. And sum of three exterior angles is how much? 360 degree. Okay. Now we are going to study about the classification of triangles. Means what are the different types, varieties of triangle. So we are going to classify the triangles first on the basis of the length of sides and then on the basis of the internal angles. Okay, so let's start. On the basis of their length of sides. Equilateral triangle. A triangle whose all the three sides are equal. This you can see, this dash means equal sides. Okay, a triangle in which all the three sides are equal is called what? An equilateral triangle. And a triangle whose any two sides are equal, third side is unequal, is called isosceles triangle. And a triangle whose all sides are of different length is called a scalene triangle. Okay. Now we are going to classify the angles on the triangle on the basis of their internal angles. If this is suppose this angle 80 and this angle is 20. Actually this is wrong, it cannot be 80 degree. So this, if all the three angles of a triangle is less than 90 degree, all the angles, this is less than 90, this is also less than 90, this is also less than 90. So if all the angles of a triangle are less than 90 degree, then we call the angle as acute angle triangle. What we call it? Acute angle triangle. If any one triangle angle is more than 90 degree, then it is called right angled triangle. So this is called what? Right angle triangle. And when one of the angle is more than 90 degree, right angle triangle means one angle is exactly 90 degree. Right angle triangle means when one angle is exactly 90 degree, then we call it right angle triangle. And if one angle is more than 90 degree, then it is called obtuse angle triangle. Okay. So these are so now let's come to some special lines in the triangle. See, median. First is median. Median is a line segment that joins vertex of a triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side. Suppose let P is one vertex and the opposite side is QR. And Z is the midpoint of QR. What is Z? Z is the midpoint of QR. Now PZ is what? PZ is actually the line that joins the vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. So this PZ is called what? This PZ is called a median. Okay. Similarly, Y is the midpoint and QY is called the median. Rx is called the median. So these are the medians. Okay. So in triangle PQRX, so median means what? The line which joins the opposite vertex with the midpoint. Okay. And if we draw the medians correctly, all the medians will pass through one point, and that point is called centroid of the triangle. That point is called the centroid of the triangle. So what is centroid? The point where the medians meet. where the three medians meet, that point is called centroid. Now let's come to altitude. And altitude, see, this is a vertex. From this vertex, we are drawing a perpendicular to the opposite vertex, to the opposite side. So, an altitude is a perpendicular from a vertex of a triangle to the opposite side. So from the vertex to the opposite side, that is called what? Altitude. Every triangle has three altitudes. Like three median, it also has three altitude. And all the three altitude, if drawn properly, they will pass through a common point. And that point where the three altitude meets is called the orthocenter. Is called what? Is called the orthocenter. So what is orthocenter? Orthocenter is the point where the three altitude of the triangle meet. Perpendicular bisector, this is of the side. So this, see, if you draw the perpendicular bisector of the three sides, you will see that the three sides perpendicular bisector are meeting at a point, and that point is called circumcenter. So what is circumcenter? The point where the where the perpendicular bisector of the sides meet. The point where the perpendicular bisector of the sides meet, that point is called circumcenter. Angle bisector. See, this is angle bisector, this is angle bisector, this is angle bisector. These angle bisectors also meet at a point, and that point is called incenter. So, perpendicular bisector meet at circumcenter and angle bisector meet at incenter. Now, properties of triangle. So, the main property of this chapter is what? The sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Whatever be the type, isosceles, scalene, equilateral, right angle, obtuse angle, whatever be the type of triangle, that doesn't matter. Sum of three angles of any triangle is 180 degree. So and the second property is about the exterior angle. That is also very important. See, in this figure, this is the interior angle, and this angle ACD, this is the exterior angle. So what is the property? The exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angle. So you can say angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. So angle A plus angle B is equal to angle ACD. See, angle A plus angle B is equal to ACD. Then what is the property? Property is this one. An exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. Okay? An exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. Okay? Now, let us do two sums. See, classify the following length. See, this is given 8 centimeter, 3.4 centimeter, 8 centimeter. So you can see two sides are of equal to 8 centimeters. So obviously it is what? An isosceles triangle. It is what? It is an isosceles triangle. Now 8, 9, 6 all different. So scalene triangle. All different again, scalene triangle. All same, equilateral triangle. Okay? I hope you can write it. So isosceles, scalene, equilateral. Why? Because all the three sides are same. Now on the basis of angles. See, these two are equal, and this angle is more than 90 degree. This angle is more than 90 degree. So it is a obtuse angle triangle. This angle is again more than 90 degree. This angle is again more than 90 degree, 100 degree. So it is again obtuse angle triangle. There is a right angle. So you can see 90 degree right angle. So it is a right angle triangle. Now here you can also write that as these two angles are equal, so it is a right angle isosceles triangle. It is a right angle isosceles triangle. But here, as we have to write only on the basis of angle, so it is enough to write right angle triangle. And this is what? This is what? This is a acute angle triangle, because all the three angles are less than 90 degree. Okay students, so that's all for today, and in the next day we will go ahead. Have a nice day.